quest for vengeance. I have cut myself on the leg. Now I'm stuck in the middle of regret and everlasting shame. With my selfish ambition to recover all, now I lost everything in total to my own destruction. This is where I found myself, feeding in cemetery just to keep faith alive. My hunger for vengeance has made me worthless. And sent me to deadly street of madness, where I have lived all the wrecks of my life, till the day I'll finally join the train of death to face my Maker in judgment. Here ends every walk of life. Either you do good or bad. This is our final transit to the world eternal, where all works shall be measured. The end they say justify the means.
Wow, so good to see you.
You look very good.
Yeah, let me get you. Where's Mama? Mama is there. Oh. Wait, let me get my clothes. It's nice to see you.
Mamo. It's good to see you. Now I'm happy. I feel fulfilled. I don't want.
What is wrong?
Mama has been down with this illness for a very long time. She has been surviving by the grace of God.
Why did you not take her to the hospital? Or better still, why did you bring her back from the hospital?
Which hospital? We have not even seen money to buy her some drugs, talk more of taking her to the hospital. Mama has not been to any hospital since this illness started.
What are you talking about? You're lying. You are lying to me because I personally sent money to Solomon when he told me about Mama's sickness. What are you talking about?
Oh. Brother, you mean you sent money to Brother Solomon for us to take Mama to the hospital? We didn't see any money. Oh. He only got drugs that are not even worth 500 naira. And they're not having any impact on Mama.
You did not see any money. I single-handedly sent that money to Solomon to take Mama to hospital.
Please. Now, Rebecca, you need to rest. But we'll talk about this later, please. Please.
When last did you see him?
He comes once in a while. He used to come always before. But he stopped coming when he finished building his mansion. Brother, he's now a big boy. You need to see the big mansion he built for his father. He brought down their old house and built a very big mansion for his father. You need to see it. Very big.
be with you.
Where are you going?
Get me water to drink.
This is the same house Solomon sent the picture to me that he built for me. But he actually built this house for himself.
Who are you, young man? And who are you looking for?
Good day, sir.
Chilebe. Wait. Is this not Emeka? Let them all this son.
Yes, I am. You're correct.
But Solo, my son, told me you were shot dead overseas. How come you are here?
Is that what he told you?
Wow.
It's alright, I'm alive and healthy. I want to see your son. Is he inside?
Solo is not at home. He went out with his boys a few minutes ago. I don't know when he's coming back. Thank God for you. You are still alive.
In that case, I have to stay back and wait for him till he comes back.
I can't leave you alone in my son's compound. Huh? How can I leave my son's house? Leave you in my son's house alone? And no, man. You will go. When he comes, I'll tell him you look for him. Huh? And as you can see, I am dressed up, ready to go out. Huh? So wait, you can go and come back later.
You can't leave me in your son's compound.
Bam! My son's house. I can't leave you here.
Your son's compound.
Nobody at home.
Solomon beats this house. It's alright, tell him I came, alright?
When he comes back, I'll tell him Emeka came to me.
It's alright. You want me to leave your son's house? Alright, tell him I came. Alright?
I will. My son told me this young man was shot dead overseas. Then how come he's here? I hope this is for real. Hey, wonder shall never end.
Brother, did you see him?
He's not at home, but I met his father. Missy, I want you to tell me the truth. Are you sure Solomon has not been giving you any money?
Mother's condition should be evidence that he has not been giving us money. Though I won't dispute the fact that he has been coming around with his boys. But if I can remember very well, the highest amount Brother Solomon has given to us was just 5,000 naira with all the money he has.
Solomon. Solomon. If what I'm thinking is the truth, this village will not contain me and him. This village will not contain us. He must give account of all the money I sent to him. Oh
Brother, you mean you have been sending plenty money to Brother Solomon to give to us?
What are you talking about? The last money I sent to Solomon is enough to take Mama to the best hospital in this country. What are you asking? Look at my mother in that condition. Solomon wants to use my money to better his life and that of his family. That I cannot take.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Solomon.
This is the height of wickedness. Brother, make sure he vomits every single dime you gave to him.
He's not vomiting. Oh yeah, does he know what it takes to be in Japan? I've been in jail in Japan. Let him stop money and travel. Okay, if you okay, the whole of the money. 1 naira man.
Hey, Agonwa, how is that your project going? I want to believe it is moving smoothly, eh?
Papa, everything is going well.
Okay,
very soon, I'll be done with the construction.
We thank God for everything. That reminds me. Emeka, your friend, came here.
Which Emeka?
Emeka, that's your friend.
Which Emeka?
Your old-time friend. Late Emo, this son. The one you told me was killed overseas.
Papa, tell me you are joking, Papa.
How can I be joking? Do I look like somebody that is joking? He came here. He wasn't looking happy. The young man was angry, very angry. Tell me, are you having any problem with him?
No, Papa, no, Papa.
Maybe
he was angry because I couldn't come to the airport to pick him up.
I want that. Anyway, let me go to the back of the house. I have something I am doing there. Okay,
Papa. Mancho, what is spider? Listen and listen. From today, no strange face coming to this house again. Okay. There is a big trouble right now. Emeka's presence is a big issue for me. What do I do now? I know he'll want to know what happened to his money. I can never let him have this house back. I think I know what to do.
Brother, please eat your food.
I'm not hungry. I need to see Solomon today. He must tell me what happened to all the money I sent to him. I'm not ready to leave any penny with him. Tell me what happened.
All I'm saying is that you should not go out to see him in this state of anger. You will only end up creating more problems. Just calm down. And later you can go and see him.
Mama, I cannot stand your condition like this. I cannot. I cannot watch you go through this pain when another person enjoys the money I suffered for.
I'm not saying leave the money for him. Oh, you need to relax so that you can reason well. Relax your mind. That way you'll be able to think properly. Please. What was that I used to say to you when you're angry?
Take a cup of water when you're angry and wait for some seconds.
Get me a cup of water.
What are you looking for?
What kind of nonsense question is that? What kind of stupid question is that? My brother, please, leave the way. I want to see Solomon.
I can't let you pass.
Agree me?
In fact, my boss don't want to see anyone. So go, come back tomorrow or next week.
So let me tell you one thing. If you look at my face, you know I'm not happy. I am not happy with Solomon. So please, leave the road. I don't care what you represent or who you represent. Even this girl you're carrying, I don't have fear. Leave the road.
Hey, I'm sure you won't like me to push you out of this place. So it's better you go in peace out of this place now.
My brother, you think I'm joking with you? Do you think I'm joking with you? Ponuzo now. Madagobo. Madagobo. Ponuzo. Sir, what is happening here? Solomon, so you're inside and you allow this idiot not to allow me inside?
Every Japan.
Solomon.
So you're in town?
Solomon, let's go inside.
Let me come inside, come inside, come inside. Emeka, I'm very sorry for the embarrassment at the gate. But how come you came into Nigeria without telling me? At least I would have come to the airport to pick you up.
Solomon, I am not here for pleasantries. I want you to give me account of the money I sent to you while I was in Japan. I remember vividly sending you 3 cars to keep for me. And also sent you one, a Jeep, a Lexus Jeep, for helping me. I told you to be using that one. I also sent you money to build me a house and take care of my family. So I want you to give me account of the money, and I also want to have access to my account in Nigeria so I can take my mother to the hospital.
Pardon?
How do you mean pardon? Was I speaking Chinese? Was I speaking Japanese? I spoke in a simple language, which is English. Do you know you're very wicked? Do you know? I gave you $4,000 to take my mother to the hospital and also buy her drugs. I came back, my mother is still sick. My brother, you're wicked. So please, I am not here for us to banter words. I want you to give me the money I sent to you. Because
Emeka, if I should check today's date, it's not the 1st of April. This is not April Fool Day. I don't understand.
Wait.
Oh, you suddenly become a Nollywood actor or what? I don't understand.
No, wait. Are you talking to me?
Sorry, which money? I don't understand. You gave me money to keep for you. Me, Solomon. Do you know I thought you came here to say thank you for all the help I have rendered to your family? For the drugs I bought for your mom, your sick mother. Or didn't Mercy, your sister, tell you how I have been helpful to your family? Instead of coming here with a bottle of wine to say thank you for being there for your family.
Solomon, you're very stupid. Do you know who you're talking to? You're talking to in Japan. No, wait, are you joking? Have you smoked anything this morning? You're talking to me.
Emeka, do you know you're stupid? Are you mad? You came into my house to talk this trash, rubbish. Oh, I can see you have overstayed your welcome. Is it because I allowed you to enter the gate? Mancho!
Sir!
Spider! Boss!
Solomon, you're talking to me.
Throw him out.
What? What?
Oh yeah!
Move.
Emeka, it is not a good idea to come to someone's house to fight him. Do you know that?
I welcomed you into my house. I allowed you to enter my gate. And you're here talking me trash.
Solomon, see this. The fight is not over. You see my money? You will give me to the last cup. What?
Mancho! Mancho! What are you waiting for?
Move!
Money, they are
Emeka, do not start a war that you cannot finish. Go home and take care of money. Common sense is common, but not everyone has it.
Go kill yourself. You can't get no more. You can't get no more. Nekamoga babunye nekaniza onelemeno iyelemeno namo
Dada, what happened to you? Why is your face like this? What happened?
Mercy, I'm fine. Where's Mama?
Mama is inside sleeping. But you can't tell me you're fine when your face is like this.
Mercy, I just said I am fine. And bring your voice down. Like you said, Mama is sleeping. No, she did not sleep last night.
But don't tell me you went to Brother Solomon's place to fight him.
Mercy, I am fine. Go inside and get me water. And I wouldn't want Mama to hear this. Do you understand me?
How can you see you're fine in your face like this?
money, they have money, send money, they make him money, they have money, send money, they make him no go kill yourself. And the mama no son.
Mama, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Talk to me, talk to me. What is it? Mama, what is it?
What's happened to you?
No. Go and call any doctor. Any doctor. Go, 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 go. Go fast, go. Don't do this. Don't do this. Please. Should I get you water? Should I get you water? Mercy!
So baby, you know my birthday is next week. And the money you promised me, the 50,000 naira you promised me.
Oh, the 50,000. Don't worry. I will double it for you. I will make it 100,000.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
I love you so much too.
Oh, you know, you're so generous. I cannot.
Okay, Mom. Hey, Papa.
I can see you're having a memorable moment.
We have this. Papa, let's go, Papa. Let's go, Papa.
Oh yeah, how are you, my daughter? I can see you enjoying yourselves.
Yes, sir.
Papa, what are we going to do now?
Papa, let me enjoy my money.
I can see.
Not I'm very young.
I can see.
Let me enjoy my money.
I'm
eating my money. I made the money. I'm eating money.
Enjoy yourself, my son.
Join us now.
No, thank you. How about your friend, Emeka? Have you seen him lately?
Yes, Papa. Yeah, he's doing fine.
All right. It is well. Let me go have something doing at the house.
Thank you.
Make sure you see me before you go out.
Sure,
eh?
I will, Papa.
Adoma, take care of yourself.
Thank you, sir.
See you, eh? Come on.
I like him. I hope he's just like you.
Like father, like son.
Oh, really?
Like father, like son.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
After your birthday, I'll give you $100,000.
Oh my God, baby, tell me something.
Don't mention that.
Bye.
Please check me more and know what is wrong with her, please. I don't know.
No, it's not.
Nurse, please do something. Biko.
Eh? You should give me some space. I need to concentrate.
No, there's no way I can leave my mother here all alone now. I don't have that mind.
The tension on your face is I can't concentrate. Please.
Just do something now. Because...
Calm down, just do something. Treat her now.
Better keep quiet so that I will do my work. I will do it very well.
It's alright, I will keep quiet. Just do something.
Listen, the drugs I gave to your mother will only sustain her illness. Oh, she needs an urgent attention. Take her to a good hospital.
Nurse, like, what exactly is wrong with my mother?
The look of things, I think your mother has a heart problem. Yes, take her to the hospital before she dies.
Nurse, please, whenever you're talking about my mother, please, remove that.
I understand how you feel, but you have to do it. Oh, I know what I'm saying. Take her to a good hospital. You know?
Nurse, the drugs involved, how much is it?
Let's say 20 or 25,000 naira.
Be specific now, what is 20 or 25,000?
Okay, I have listed it out here. These drugs are very, very expensive. I don't have them in my shop. But you can go out there and buy it. Then I'll give it to your mother. You know?
Money, they have send money, they make him money, they have send money, they make him go kill yourself. One them have no son, have no son.
What did the nurse say is wrong with Mama?
Mama has a heart problem, and the nurse says she needs urgent attention. She prescribed some drugs I will need to get to make Mama stay alive till we get money to take her to hospital.
But how are you going to do?
I'm coming. Go and stay with Mama.
But I hope you're not going back to for someone's place again.
I just said I'm coming.
Money, they have send money, they make him go kill yourself. On them have no son, have no son.
How is she doing?
She's fine. She just finished eating and slept off. By the way, she has been acting on you.
Hey, squad.
Mama?
You're back.
Yes. Mother, you'll be fine, okay?
Okay.
You'll be fine. The nurse prescribed some drugs for us to get for you. So I will definitely get them tomorrow morning.
God bless you.
Yeah. I just want you to be fine for me and my sister. Okay? We need you.
God bless you. Everything will be alright. Everything will be fine. I did not pray to be sick. But I know God will take charge.
I know. I know.
Chukwemeka, please make sure you don't get into any kind of trouble.
promise you. Oh, you need to be fine. Okay? That's the only way I will smile. And I will not have issues with anybody. Oh? I'm not fine, sir. I'm actually coming to see you and your son.
Why are you sounding like this? Calm down and talk to me like a father. Eh? Do you know I'm older than your late father? Eh? Give me some measure of respect, man.
It's alright. In that case, I want you to help me beg your son to give me my money. I sent your son money to build a house for me in the village and take care of my family. The car he's using now is one of the cars I sent to him just to thank him. I sent him fleet of cars. And your son did not do anything only for me to come back and see that this house he sent me picture that he built for me, he's actually living in it. I sent your son $4,000 to take care of my sick mother when he told me my mother was sick. I came back, my mother is still sick. To an extent, I don't even have money. I have to go sell my watch to take my mother to hospital. How heartless can your son be?
You mean you gave my son some money? Are you sure you sent Solo some money? Because Solo never told me about it.
What kind of question?
I am hearing this for the very first time.
What kind of question is that? Am I a child? That I don't know who I sent money to. I sent your son money. Please, tell your son to give me my money so peace will reign.
I will tell him. When he comes back, I will tell him you came. But you can come back again. I'm sure you'll meet him this time when you come.
Tell your son to return my money. I am begging you in God's name. And I
have heard you. I have heard.
Makana HIT oga aboma like you win.
So what did
See abiko.
Ozie zira anwuru ọkụ ga-enu eluigwe $4,000.
Money they yabu man. Some money they make him man. No go kill yourself.
I don't want. Actually, I don't want.
Oh, thank God brother is here. At least you eat something.
She doesn't want to eat.
She has refused to eat.
Mama, Kagen is going.
I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry.
What do you mean you're not hungry? Mama, eat your food. You've not eaten it this morning.
How can I eat when I know you're not happy?
How do you know I'm not happy? By the way, how will I be happy seeing you in this condition? Mama, you know about I don't want. Mama, I don't like what you're doing. You know now. When I'm not you know, we're very enough. Open we for you. Bye. No, you're welcome.
Mama. Hey.
Nurse, I hope the money I gave to you was enough for the drugs.
Enough, Ke? It wasn't enough. I had to use my own money for transport. Drugs are very, very expensive these days. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please, I want her to take the complete dose of these drugs. So it will work fast. She will take it morning, afternoon, and night.
Is that right?
Mama. No, please. You need to eat very well. Oh, so that the drugs will work. This drug you see now is very, very strong and expensive. You know? Oh?
Okay, I've heard you.
Tell her, thank God you're here. At least she'll listen to you.
Mama, this is not about eating later. You know, you cook it up. You say morning, afternoon, and night.
No, there's too many now. My neighbor, no, say Lisa. Are you sure you know what you're giving me?
Yes, Mama. But very soon I'll become a doctor.
Until then now.
And please, I have to go now. People are waiting for me in the shop.
It's alright.
Okay? Make sure you take care of her. I'll come back in the evening.
It's alright. It's alright.
Mommy.
You want to drink water first?
Papa, what I will not take in this village is for anyone to rub my name in the mud. What stupid one is talking about? That fool! All I expected from him was to come and show appreciation for all I did for him and his family. Instead, he turned against me. Papa, warn Emeka! Warn Emeka!
Solo, my son. Agonwa. Okay, calm down. Eh? Calm down. I know what I am doing. I only want to confirm that you never collected money or he never sent any money to you. Leave the rest. I know what to do.
Papa, we have lived together in this house. Has anybody reported me to you that I ate his money?
Never.
Papa, let me ask you again.
What he has not done.
Has anyone reported me that we did business together and I ate the money or refused to give them their own share?
I know all these things. Papa, I know all these things. I only want to make sure that what he is doing is accusing you falsely. Once I confirm it's a false allegation, Papa, leave the rest to me. I will talk to him. Papa,
tell Emeka to stay 100 kilometers away from me. Tell him to avoid me. Else, I will shoot him.
it has not gotten to that. Don't go there. I will talk to him. I will talk to Emeka. You must pull down my son's gate. Find out who is banging on that gate.
Is that same boy?
Open the gate, let him come in. I must settle this matter today once and for all. This nonsense, this is getting too much.
Easy.
One game on. Solomon, come. This same boy every time. He was it.
What are you doing here? Solomon, I'm here for you to give me my money. The money I sent to you while I was in Japan. Solomon, if you know what I went through in Japan, you will not have the nerves to touch my penny. Solomon, give me the money I suffered for. Give me the money I labored for. Give me the money I slept in the court for. Give me the money I watched car for. Solomon, give me my money. Tell your son to give me my money so that peace will reign.
Emeka, whatever your name is. Do you have any evidence to prove or show that you sent some money across to my son Solo here?
Papa, I have told you to stop listening to this idiot. He didn't give me any kobo.
Solomon, you asked me if I sent you money. Papa, let me explain this for you. I sent your son money to build house for. I sent him 3 cars from Japan. I also sent him a Jeep, Lexus Jeep 330 to be using for appreciation. Though I did not come back with the papers of the transaction, simply because of the issues I had. Yes. But all this money and all these things I mentioned, I sent it to your son. Please tell him to give me my money.
Let me ask you a question. They say that from the words of a man's mouth, he's either convicted or he's acquitted.
Papa.
Let me ask you, Emeka. Better know that it is a big offense to accuse somebody without any evidence.
Papa, with all due respect, I want to ask you, Papa. This guy here, this Richard guy, does he in any way look like someone that can send me a chip? You know what, Papa? I want this fool to leave this compound now! Spider!
No.
Boss! Mancho!
You don't need that. You don't need that. I will go on my own.
Listen. The next time you will take the food in this house, I will command them to shoot you. And trust me, nothing will happen. Nobody will cough. Nobody will ask for you. I will kill you and seal you and throw you away. Don't come here again.
Solomon. And my baroja, my broncheta. But I tell you something. You will eat your word. Solomon, you will eat your word. Mark my words.
My friend, get out. It will not happen. But let me tell you one thing. When you accuse somebody false without an evidence, it is an offense. It is an offense. And when he and then okay, my God, I'm going to go. Nothing will happen to you. But what I want to say, try to help that sick woman. That woman is sick and her condition is getting worse by the day. You are here, man. Papa, if you need my help, I think be polite and ask me. No, stop. Say rubbish here. Go, you can't do anything. I will shoot this boy. I will shoot you, bro.
Wash it again, if I can all the world knows my soul. What shall I get? Vanity upon vanity, all equal to vanity.
Mama, you are looking bright today.
It's all thanks to God, though, and then to you. Those drugs you bought for me are really working.
Thanks to God, though, to see you this bright.
Mama International.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Where are you coming back from? And why did you leave mother to be here all alone?
Mbamba, it's not her fault. I was the one that sent her out. I sent her to Nweke's house to tell her to bring the key when it's ready. I want to make your favorite.
Mama, here my nurse want to make. I don't want you to cook anything. Mercy is here. She can handle the cooking.
It's not the same. If any mother sees, it's not the same.
Brother, tell her. Tell her. Because she wants to do everything in this house once she regains her health.
Asele.
Mama, you are not cooking again. Yes. I want you to stay strong for me.
I will shut my eyes when I'm cooking. Leave me alone. You've got to talk too much.
I don't want you to cook. Mercy will do all the cooking in this house.
Yes. But you know Mercy can't cook.
Mama, I will do the cooking.
But I can cook.
Oh yeah.
Very well.
Emeka, I know you'll be wondering why I've come to visit you. Well, it's to show you my level of generosity. After listening to your pathetic story of how you wasted your time in the Japanese prison. I have decided to help you. I'm not doing so because I have money to spend. I'm doing it because of this woman here, your mother, who is seriously sick.
Solomon. You know, there's this saying that says, give a man money and you know his true color. Solomon, I stand to regret ever having anything to do with you. I regret ever meeting you in my life. But I tell you something. You see this money you're holding is my money. You will give it to me.
Solomon, the reason I've not been to your house is due to ill health. But you see this boy, this is my son. I brought him up myself. I know what he can do and what he cannot do, even before he traveled abroad. If what he says to me is true about you, and you feel comfortable enjoying somebody else's sweat, so be it. But the living God up there will judge you.
Well, like I said earlier, I have come to show how generous I can be. Emeka, take this money and take care of your sick mother.
Solomon, look at me. I am much stronger to the glory of God. You used to come and visit us when my son was away. Well, that's just 1,500. Odigeki Emeka. The drugs you used to buy, you used to buy in sachet. Not even in packs. 30 naira, 50 naira. Solomon, keep your money. If I have not died, yet, I will not die again. I do not need your money. Keep your money now. Solomon, carry your money and go. We don't need it.
Solomon, the question is bigger and most vast than you think. When the time is right, see this your lawyer boy, he will leave you. Solomon, you cannot eat my money and go scot-free. Solomon, you give me my money. You vomit every penny I sent to you. Solomon, give me my money. Solomon.
Emeka, Imanasi no nyere nwere uche.
Kwa hivi ku.
How did you have rakon uche again in Japanese prison when
that is the bonu kokwa.
I can see you have decided to die in poverty and misery. I will help you. But before then, take this money, take this 200,000 naira and help your sick mother and also your frustrated life. But if you refuse to do so, I will go. But let me warn you, never you ever in your frustrated, miserable life step your foot anywhere close to my house. Because if you do, give me a man. Don't try me.
Hey Solomon, Nanya. Never in a Ghanaian no Kusina and Amarabe in Yosu, Nagosino Panapo. May give a metal go for Kelachani. You were really guy we know really. You were one. Solomon, I will deal with you. May give it. Mama, can you imagine that? Can you imagine Solomon coming to give me my own money? 200,000 naira. Do you know how much I sent to this guy? Open up, Rogi. Open up, Rogi.
When you're angry, what do you do?
Now drink some water.
That's country.
Wash it again if I get all they want. My soul.
No. No. How did it go?
Mama, I've complained to the elders. They said I should come back tomorrow. That they will invite him.
That's okay. We'll wait to see how the elders will handle it first. Then we take it from there.
Mama, I don't buy that idea. Let's go and report to the police. At least they will force the truth out of him.
Hey, police. Where's the money going to come from? There's no way we won't spend money if we are to go to the police station.
Mama, that's not a problem, Mom. First, I need to go back to the elders tomorrow. Maybe then I will report him to the police.
That sounds better. We'll wait for the elders' decision. No, go and get food for your brother too.
Don't worry, let me just freshen up. Don't worry.
Oh, that boy, eh?
Solo, my son. Emeka, the son of Late Modi, reported you to the elders this afternoon. I wasn't really happy. So the elders sent me to tell you to endeavor to see them tomorrow. Very sensitive matter.
Oh God. So Emeka had effrontery to report me to the elders. That useless boy. I can see he now have God.
I don't think it's a small matter from the way the young man was talking. I think it's a very sensitive and weighty issue. So the elder said, you must make sure you come. Please, my son, endeavor to be there to see the elders. I will be there myself. Kamara Kamisi Bano Piwoko.
Emeka.
Papa, I will go.
You have to try.
Brother, you have to calm down.
I should calm down. You will not understand. If you know what I suffered to make those money that idiot is enjoying just like that.
So, what will you do now? What do you want to do with that?
I want to call my friend in Japan to help me go to my house and get some papers for me.
But how will the papers get to Nigeria before tomorrow?
We will snap them and send them to you via WhatsApp.
Have you been able to reach anyone?
None of the numbers are connecting. I don't know what this problem is all about. I just don't know what to do.
Maybe they are sleeping or something. Eh? No. You don't have to overstress yourself. You see this situation? God is in control. And there's no one against you.
Mama, what have I done? Who have I offended? How can somebody else want to eat my sweat? I did not kill to make this money. I did not steal to make this money. I did not do any illegal business. Now somebody else wants to enjoy my money. God help me.
I have handed this situation over to God. He has taken charge already. Just calm down. Eh? Keep trying. Maybe you will still get one or two of them.
My elders, it is obvious this boy is lying against me. This is someone I sent abroad with my personal money. I paid his flight ticket. Huh? When he was traveling abroad, he did not even tell you that he was arrested because of his involvement in illegal business. I sent him 800,000 naira just to secure his release from prison. Huh? Is he gonna? Yes. I did not tell his mother because of her sickness. But in return, what did I get? Hatred, image battering, dancing my image from house to house. A name I took so many years to build. My elders, is it fair? Solomon.
Emeka, what do you have to say about this? Were you able to provide any evidence about this accusation?
Ask him.
Huh?
My elders, he's lying against me. The money he said he sent to me, I actually sent money to him. I did. Solomon, Iaguta Gomon and send me. Tell me. My elders.
Emeka, let me ask you a question. But tell us the truth. Did you ever go to prison there? Zaya.
My elders. Yes, I went to
Nga. Prison is prison.
Yes, I went to prison. But I did not go to prison because I did any illegal thing. I went to prison because my papers had expired. There was no chance for me to go. You can't imagine what I went through in Japan to make money. I slept on the streets under cold to make money. I worked in mortuary. Na sozuaro, ndewanu na safaro, just to make money. I worked with a white man who slapped me every day. All these things I did because I need to make money. And after everything, I sent money to this man, this idiot here, to take care of my mother, build a home for me, so whenever I come back, I'll be fine. What did I get? I came back not knowing that this man here is using my money to better his life and that of his family. Never got it. Only yala before one popular. It's a ponte. Egum kita ponte. It's a go bombo. If I go fight.
Emeka, calm down. Listen, it is not everybody that travel abroad that come back with money.
Exactly.
Elders. Okay, let me ask you. We have mortuary attendants in this village. How much do you make? You hear him say he was a mortuary attendant.
Please.
Elders, mortuary attendant. Can they build house? Huh? Is it possible? Stop lying, Emeka.
Elders,
one importer and exporter in a whatever.
Please. If we look deep down, I believe that we all know the truth, no matter how much we try to deceive ourselves. This young man here has built mansions, wastes money. Have you ever asked yourselves where he gets the money from? doesn't have any job. The money my son sent to him to build and invest for him, that is what he's using. You can lie to everybody, but you cannot lie to God. And I promise you that the God will worship will come after you. Elders of our land, please do the right thing. Tell him to return my son's money to him. Let God touch your hearts so you can tell him to return our money.
Solomon, me give a buoko acho. Ijegoma ponte. Ekom kije dava na chain. Have you traveled before?
It's okay. It's okay. Emeka, here. Your story is so pathetic. But we really have to stand on the right path. Since you don't have any evidence for these accusations, that means you're accusing him falsely.
Exactly.
Yes. I, as you know, say that he's free of all your accusations.
No
evidence. No evidence.
There is no evidence.
Emeka,
What is it?
truth is
Don't
naked.
do this.
No evidence.
Onye na-enwere ego adịghị enwe isi uche.
Emeka.
Onye na-enwere ego adịghị enwe uche. Ọrụ mmegị na wa. Take your mother home.
Fellow elder. From every indication, it is obvious that this young man has no evidence.
He has no evidence.
He has nothing to say.
Oh.
And that means my son is free of all the accusations. My son, you are free.
Mortuary attendant. Very much.
Please,
Go back, go on.
What happened to Mama?
I just said run and call the nurse. Don't ask me what happened. Let me get you Nurse, please come. My mother is at it again, I don't know.
What happened?
She started shouting in her chest. We were actually in a meeting when she started complaining, so I decided to bring her back.
You people are toying with this woman's life. I don't know what you're still waiting for. Take her to the hospital before it's too late.
So because of money, I will lose my mother. Solomon shall not be well with you. You will suffer till you will die.
But don't worry, we surely raise money.
Nurse, like how much would be enough to commence treatment on her?
Let's see, 150,000 or 200,000 commence treatment on her. Yes.
Where do we get that kind of money from?
I don't know, my dear, but you have to find it. Yes. To save her life.
Chukwuemeka, I want to advise you to forget that money. the God that gave you that money would provide much more than that. You need to move on with your life. Move on with your life. Because if you hold on to this and anger, you will never grow. Just forget everything and start a new life. I beg of you.
Mama, why are you talking like this? You know, making money is not an easy thing.
All you need to do is stay focused. God is the only one that raises people up. If He says you will be up, He will lift you up. There's no point fighting over spilled milk. Just stay focused, and everything shall come to pass.
Mama, that is like starting life all over again. Where do I start from? You need to see what I suffered in Japan to make money. And now another man wants to eat my sweat. How do I fake street? I am above 30. There are certain things I cannot do again.
Chukwuemeka, if only you realize what your name means and how far that name will take you, you will not be talking about Solomon and your lost money. Stay focused. Believe. And God will give you much more than He gave you before. You have to take away hatred from your mind. That's the only way you can grow. Please, Mom.
Solomon.
No, good afternoon.
Lazy.
Are you already?
Yes. How are you, my dear? That is to tell you how dicey your mother's situation is. Where is your brother?
He went out this morning, but he's coming back.
He left this morning. He's coming back.
Yes.
And he didn't tell you where he was going to.
He didn't tell me.
Hey! So how do I get my money now for your mother's job that I brought? Eh?
No, please treat my mother. We'll pay you.
Really?
My brother, he will pay you. We are going to pay you.
I don't produce drugs. I buy them with my money. Even sometimes I even bought them on credit.
Yes, I understand, but please treat my mother. We'll pay you, I promise.
My dear, I can't. Even in the hospital, you will deposit money first before treatment.
Please, are you going to let me die just because I don't have money? Please. My soul feels grieved. My soul is grieved. Do you know what might happen if you do not administer the drugs? Please, my daughter, save me.
Oh, Mama, you won't understand. You just have every if I know I can't.
Money,
Please, my mother. Please, treat my
Oga, all I'm asking is just for you to give me an opportunity. I want to work here. I will be coming.
This job is a very difficult job. Are you sure you can do it?
Oga, I can do all kinds of job. Just try me with this, Biko. Oh, I just want to work here today.
Then if you must work here, you will obey all my rules.
That one is a simple thing. I will obey all your rules. Anything you want me to do, I will do it. I will do it.
I will give you today just to prove yourself.
Ah, thank you very much, sir. Okay, let me start from bringing the sands out.
Yeah, go and get that pan inside there. So you start with this sand.
This one, I'll pack it now. It's alright, sir.
Money, they woman. Money, they woman. Say money, they make him man. Money, they woman. Say money, they make him man. No go kill yourself.
Make sure she takes her drugs in due time. Oh, she must not skip her drugs. Okay?
Okay, nurse. I'll see to that.
All right.
Thank you very much.
I have to go now. Oh, take care.
Okay, but you didn't tell me how much for the drugs, so I can collect the money from my brother when he comes back.
Don't worry about the money. Oh, when your brother comes back, tell him to come and see me. No?
Thank you very much, nurse. Thank you so much.
You don't have to thank me. Just pray that your mother gets better. Oh, now go inside and take care of her.
All right. Thank you so much. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
I'm blessed.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
At least this one will get Mama some drugs. I have to rush home now. Who knows how she's doing? Or should I go to the pharmacy first to buy the drugs? No, I have to go home. I need to see Mama first.
What nonsense is this? So none of these boys is here. After my agreement with them to pay the 15,000 naira for this job, and none of them is working here. What kind of a thing is this? Huh? Let me call that stupid boy. What kind of a nonsense is this? Emeka, where are you coming from?
Mazi, I'm actually coming from somewhere.
Yeah, in fact, Emeka, I planned coming to see your mother because of that, how that case was handled. But nevertheless, it's not the end of your life.
Mazi, I've forgotten about it. It's nothing. I actually heard you complaining on something. What is it?
I arranged with some boys to come and work in my farm here. Agreed to pay them for 15,000 naira. On reaching here now, I cannot find any of them. Imagine that kind of nonsense.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Mazi, I don't know if I will ask you to give me the job so I can do it. You'll give me the money.
You're too big for this kind of job.
This is what nature has reduced me to. But accept it as my fate. Okay? Just give me the job. I will do it tomorrow morning. Yes.
Emeka of all people.
Forget Emeka, Japan, Emeka. I'm here. I have to accept my fate.
But I'm not going to pay more than 15,000.
Mazi, no problem. Mazi, no problem. Alright, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Daughter, I've been asking you since morning, where has Emeka been to? You refused to give me an answer.
Mama, he said he's coming back. He went out. But he didn't really mention where he was going to.
Oh. Just
sitting down here.
Emeka.
Mama, how are you?
Welcome, brother.
Welcome, how are you? How's she doing?
Getting better.
Mama.
Where have you been since morning? You know I would be worried.
Mama. I I got tired of sitting down here.
Yeah.
I had to make a move. Because me sitting here will not help our present condition. I've adhered to your advices. But thank God I was able to. I want to pick up my life, my broken life, and start up life again.
Yeah.
I want to forget about the money like you advised. But my most problem now is that I need to raise 200,000 naira to take you to the hospital.
200,000? It's too much. Can't I go to a local clinic?
Mama, I've got little good news. I was able to go out today in search of work. To God may have it. I was able to work today. So I made little money.
You were successful.
Yeah.
I told you.
I want to rush down to the next place to get you some drugs.
Oh.
But there's no need for that. Guess what? She gave Mama drugs for free. She said we should not pay.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good news.
God will bless that nurse for me.
Amen.
God will bless her.
Amen.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm very famished. Is that food in the house?
Okay, let me get you.
I did all manner of petty jobs just to raise money for my mother's hospital bill, and her condition is getting worse by the day.
But well done.
No.
I'm fine. I didn't know you could still do such work.
A man that his house is on fire doesn't chase after rats. Our house is on fire. I might need to go to hospital. Okay? I need to do all I could to take her to hospital. By the way, how is she doing?
Brother, I'm telling you the truth. Mama is not doing fine now.
Give me, don't worry. Don't worry, I will soon be home, okay? I'll soon be home and soon be home. Just all you have to do is just go take care of her. Right?
Okay.
What are you doing?
I want to help you.
Drop that thing, drop it.
Brother,
Go
let
home.
me help you.
Just drop it, go home, go and meet mama. Go home.
Are you sure you don't need my help?
I don't need. Don't worry. I'm okay. Go. Take care of Mama. I'm coming. I'm coming soon. Okay.
Okay. Take care of yourself.
It's alright.
Money the yabu mano, money the yabu mano. Say money they make him mano. Money the yabu mano, yabu mano. Say money they make him mano. No go kill yourself. One name no son.
Where are you coming from?
And how is that your business?
Oh, come on, Mercy. Don't be rude. I know you are seeing me like a bad person. Honestly, I'm not. I'm a very nice man. See, I am ready to help your family. I will take care of your mother's condition. I can even send your brother back to Japan. Trust me.
My mother needs 200,000 before doctor can commence treatment on her. Can you give us the money?
Mercy, I will give you 300,000. Just follow me to my house. I really want to help your mother. I want her to be back on her feet.
Are you sure?
Trust me, just follow me to my house. Trust me. I'll give it to you.
They make him mano. Money they yabu mano. Yabu mano. Say money they make him mano. No go kill yourself. One name no son. No son. Ego bena bien. Ego bena bien. Monsieur no gana.
Oh, welcome to my house. Make yourself comfortable. Let me go upstairs and get the money.
Okay. Money the yabu mano, money the yabu mano. Say money they make him mano. Money the yabu mano.
This house is beautiful.
Say money they make him mano.
Everything here is money.
Money the yabu mano. Money the yabu mano. Say money they make him mano. Money the yabu mano. Yabu mano. Say money they make him mano. No go kill yourself. One name no son. No son. Ego bena bien. Ego bena bien. Monsieur no gana.
So my brother's money.
Enu wadegu. Wash it again. If I get all the world.
Yeah, I'm here.
Why are you dressed like this?
Oh, come on. You're not a baby. Every matured girl will know what a man that is dressed like this before her wants. You know what I want. This is the money. 200,000 naira. Just take it. It will go a long way to save your sick mom. All I want from you is just a minute of pleasure. Nothing more. And it's all yours.
What are you saying? You know this is not what you told me before I followed you to your house. By the way, you know I don't like you.
Mercy, I know you don't like me. But this money will save your sick mother. And besides, after one-on-one with me, you will start liking me.
Do you know what? Keep your money, I don't need it. I have to go.
Hey, wait! Where do you think you are going to? Listen, remember you are in my house. And there's no one around. Don't let me force you. It's either you willingly
submit yourself to me and let me have fun, then you go with this money or I'll force you.
Leave me alone.
Don't let me force you.
Leave me alone.
Don't let me force you. Are you okay? Let me force you.
Who is after you and whose money are you holding?
I met the beast Solomon on my way after giving you food at the farm. But he was sounding like a very nice person. At first, I thought he has changed. He promised to give me money for us to take care of Mama. He was able to convince me to follow him to his house.
Megan?
But at Solomon's house, and when I got to his house, he tried to rape me.
What? He tried to do what?
He tried to rape me, but he didn't succeed though. I used my clutches and hit him on his manhood and ran away with the money.
Solomon tried to rape you?
Yes, brother.
I will kill him!
Brother, where are you going to? Brother, wait, man!
Papa, I was only trying to help them. Imagine that little rat, that small girl. She had the guts to kick me and run away with my money. Papa, I will deal with them.
Why did you have to bring her to the house?
Papa, I only invited her just because of her mother's condition. I wanted to know the possible way to help her, nothing more. That's okay, God. Nothing more, trust me, nothing more.
You this beast! I will kill you! You! Solomon, I will kill you! Solomon! I will kill you! Solomon, you have the nerves to touch my sister. You want to rape my sister. I will kill you. I will kill you. I'm warning you for the very last time. Anywhere you see me in this village, run! Because if I see you, I will cut you into pieces.
What are you going to do about that boy? Eh? That boy almost cut off somebody's head. Give the embarrassment in here. Eh? I'm a great matter. Eh? No, son. Don't take it with a pinch of salt.
Papa, Papa, don't worry. I will do it my own way. Trust me. I will do it my own way.
But come. What about your guards? None of the guards was around. Eh?
Papa, this guy came unexpectedly. I sent my boss on the errand to Mazu Udensi's house.
It was a narrow escape. Narrow escape. But let me ask you. Did you try to sleep with the sister?
Papa. How can you be asking me such a thing?
I'm wondering.
You know me very well now. I can't do such a thing. I can't.
Money,
Listen, I'm so angry with you. Why did you go to his house at the first place? Why?
Brother, did you see him?
What do you mean did I see him? Why did you go to his house? Mama! Come.
Officers, arrest this stupid boy.
Why?
You are under arrest.
For what? Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent.
Officer, wait. This guy tried to rape my sister. Mama!
They had to bring my money.
Officer.
They had to bring my money.
Wait. Soldier, what is it? What's the problem? Solomon, have you not done enough to us? In spite of everything you've done to this family, you're bringing the police to arrest us. What is it?
They had to give me my money.
The money.
Officer, my sister did not do anything. My sister did not do anything. He tried to rape my sister. Solomon. You're holding my money. You're calling police on me. Onwaro. Shut up. Onwaro. Shut up. Yeah. Left your brain. Go. Officer, wait to Egbe. Thank you, officers. Arrest them. Hey, lock them up! Solomon! I will so deal with your son, Rebecca, for making an attempt on my life. I will deal with him! Solomon, look at the mercy!
I have come to ask you to please help me beg Mercy, Paul and Solomon to release my children from the police cell. Oh no, they are all I have. I have no one else. If I die today, if they are not there, I can be buried. I am tired. My spirit is low and I am down. Please help me. Help me in the name of God.
Dear, your son did not think about your condition. He wouldn't have taken such act, going to their house to kill them. If they didn't run away, that would have been a different story today.
I know. And you know, children, they did it out of anger.
Anger?
It's not true. I did it out of anger. But I promise you, if they release them, my children will never step their feet into Solomon's compound nor go anywhere close to them. Solomon and his father, please, I beg of you. I can assure you of that. They are my children. I will talk to them, and I know I can make them stay away. Please, just help me, Mazi, because
It's okay. I'll see what I can do. I will tell them to release them.
Money, they make him
Don't near them again.
Money,
why don't you stop crying?
Some money, they make him
Talk to me, what is going on?
Mama!
Let's take her to the hospital.
Mama! Mama, what happened to you?
Stand up!
But let me help you now.
Help what?
Let's take her to the
Doctor, please, help my mother. She's dying. If there's anything I can do, please just help me. Obiko.
What is wrong with her?
We better like this. Doctor, please save my mother.
Take her to emergency room and get me her folder.
Sir, they don't have that yet.
Doctor,
they're just coming.
Doctor, the truth of the matter is this. I don't have any money with me. Pico. But, Pico, when we figure me, Pico, I will run around and see if I can get money.
Young man, I can't attend to your mother if you don't open a card or have a folder with us.
Doctor, please, we're just coming back from the police station. Please save my mother. Please, we don't have any money.
Doctor, please, look at my mother's condition. She's dying. Pico, no. You won't walk even Pico.
Don't you have a mother? Bikonono. Eh?
There's no way I can help you. Since you can't pay 1,500 naira, are you sure you're going to pay for a hospital bill?
What are you talking about, doctor? Somebody is dying. Don't you have heart? Don't you have a mother? Why can't you be considerate for us? Look at my mother is dying. What is this now?
Why are you shouting? Please take them out of my hospital. Call the security.
Biko, help my mother. She's dying. Biko. Doctor, Biko, remember me, Biko, Doctor, Biko, I beg you, Doctor. Biko,
You have both tried. You tried to treat this illness. But it seems like the more you try, the more stubborn the ailment becomes. I know the money, the energy, the love you have put into trying to be healed. But it's just not happening. Let me have your hand. I want to. I'm sorry. I want to tell you both that I love you so much. I love you too. You're the world to me. God will bless both of you. You will prosper in life. The good Lord will provide all you need, and He will be there for you as long as you're honest and humble in your dealings with other people. Mercy.
Yes, Mama.
Take care of your brother. Be a sister and a mother to him. Guide him. Like, look after your sister. Don't ever let anything separate both of you. Try to tolerate each other's excesses, no matter what life brings your way. Just love one another. I love you both dearly. Emeka, if you make it in life, that nurse, she was good to me. Do something for her. I love you both. I love you.
I'm sorry, Mama.
What? Oh, please don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Having said that, Emeka, I need to tell you the items you have to provide before your mother can be buried. First of all, you will buy a she-goat for Moana. Secondly, you will buy another goat for elders in council. And thirdly, you will have to buy 2 bottles of hot drink. Any type of hot drink. Because we elders, we know your condition.
Elders, the truth of the matter is that I don't have penny to buy any goods. Because of 1-5, my mother died. So I don't have money and I don't know where to collect money from to buy he-goats or any she-goats for Umuada.
I'm sorry, Emeka. If you don't provide these items, I don't think you can bury your mother in this land.
Ichie. Mataklana Guroke no Kulon, Monkey, Bliku alone. Ichie, I will bury my mother in this land. I ain't in 1 year. I don't have money to buy goods for anybody. So be going to wrap up. I don't have more water on the.
Well, Emeka, that is the tradition. You have to look for a place to get money and buy these things he has told you. Else, you bury your mother in any place of your choice. That is our tradition. My fellow elder, yes. Have I spoken your mind?
Yes.
Let's go! Look for a place to bury your mother.
I will bury my mother in this land.
Let us roll that tree. You must obey the tradition.
What nonsense? What kind of rubbish is that? Where did they want you to get such kind of money from? What's the tradition? I don't understand.
I have been clothed with shame. Money has dealt with me. Because of money, I cannot bury my own mother in my father's land. I wish I was never born. I wish I never existed.
No, don't say that again. You want to say something that will...
Where is that God? Where is that God when all these evil things are happening to us?
I have an idea.
What idea do you have?
It's a suggestion. I have a friend that works in the cemetery. Instead of us to take that money to the elders, it's better we bury her in the cemetery. It will be cheaper there. Yes.
What if the elders get to find out? What will happen?
I think I can.
Mercy, what you and your brother Emeka did is highly abominable. Both of you had the audacity, the temerity and effrontery to bury your mother without the consent of the elders of this land. Do you know the gravity of the offense you have committed? Huh?
What you and your brother did was very wrong. You broke the tradition of this land.
Exactly. Huh?
Mercy, listen to me very, very carefully. This offense is much, and it will lead you and your brother being banished. Yes, being banished from this land.
When your brother returns, tell him to see the elders urgently before things get out of hand. If not, whatever they see.
If not,
money, If not, some money they make him man. Money they yabu man. Some money they make him man. No go kill yourself. One name abaloso. Abaloso ne. Ego bena bio. Ego bena bio. Mesia no galala.
What is it? Why are you crying?
Papa.
What is it, Messi? Why are you crying?
I met Mazu dancing on my way. He said the elders and the king has given us 3 market days to leave the community, else they will send the youth of the land to destroy us.
Money they yabu man.
So this is it. They finally want to throw us out of this land. Simply because I don't have money to do the needful. Oh God. Is there God? Does he exist?
Brother, we are doomed. We are doomed. Our world has finally crashed. Where do we go from here?
I don't know. I've lost thoughts. I don't even know what to do.
Money they yabu man. Some money they make him man.
You should have been here to show me this land yourself. All the time you are meeting him on nothing. Okay, I will see a big tree. Okay?
I have done everything in life just to make a difference. Just to change the status of my family. To smile for even one whole day. Yet nothing is working. My sweet loving mother died before my very eyes because there was no money to save her life. I left this country to suffer and labor for another man. Right before my eyes, he's enjoying the money I worked so hard to make. Because he has the money, that automatically gave him the power. Now they have finally decided to chase me out of this land. Because there was no money to buy the things required for my mother's burial. I can't stand this shame. It is over, Messi. I know Mama said I should take care of you, but I can't do that anymore. God will direct your paths. I am sorry, my lovely sister. I'm sorry it has to end like this. Please, when you find my body, bury me very close to our mother's grave. And find a place in your heart to forgive me.
God forgive me.
Hey!
Jude. Jude to Judas.
Marcus.
Jude.
Point of correction. Bishop Jude.
Marcus. Jude. This is you. What a life. What a life.
Ije n'ụwa tụgharịbanụ mo. Ije n'ụwa nke mmadụ iche o. Ije n'ụwa tụgharịbanụ mo. Kedu onye mụ ga-akọli iche nụ mo. N'ovu anya njabụ ụzọ akpọna o. Ovu anya njabụ ụzọ akpọna o. Ovu anya njabụ ụzọ akpọna n'iche nụ mo. Kedu onye mụ ga-akọli iche nụ mo.
Marcus,
Jude,
it's okay.
you will not understand.
Your facial expression explain it all. Let's get out from here. Let's go.
Marcus. You want to kill yourself on my portion of land?
Emeka, I'm sorry for what happened. Accept my sincere condolences. I traveled to see my son.
No problem. It is my cross and I'm carrying it already.
Emeka, you have to drop that cross and think of better things to do with your life.
Jude, what do you think about that land?
The land. I think it's okay. If you're good to go, I am good to go. What you do is just take some cash to those workers. Settle them as soon as possible. This is the most pathetic story of the century. From what you said, I know you've gone through a lot.
My brother, life has taught me a bitter lesson. I couldn't stand the fact of them chasing us out of this land. I said I must take my life.
But taking your life would have been the biggest mistake. I know you very well. What you do is look for a means to seek your vengeance. I trust you.
How do I fight him when he have his boys around him every minute?
Emeka, there are better way of fighting him without you stressing your muscle.
Which one?
Money. Authority. Money. I call it authority.
Brother, where have you been? I've been worried.
Listen, my sister. I ran through an old friend today. A friend you know.
I don't know him. No.
Do you remember Jude? Judas. Do you remember him? See, Jude gave me this money. Jude is made. You need to see the cars the guy came back with.
But he gave you this money.
Have I ever lied to you before?
Money.
Come, let's do it.
Good afternoon, Papa.
Solo?
Papa,
how are you?
Papa, I don't know if I can get 2,000 naira from you. I want to buy fuel for my car.
Has it gotten to that? 2,000 naira? I don't understand what you mean.
Papa, I don't understand you. Why are you behaving as if you don't understand what I'm saying? Give me 2,000 naira, let me buy fuel. When I get to the ATM, I will draw money and pay you back.
Remember 2 days ago you collected 2,000 naira from me? Last night I gave 500. This morning,
Papa, it's not my fault now. My ATM card was having a problem, but I've sorted it out. I'll give 2,000 plus 500 plus another 2,000. It's 4,500. I'll give you this evening.
See, I don't understand. The only money I have here is 3,000 naira. And I want to use it to pay community levy in the evening when I go for the meeting.
Papa, give me 2,000 from the money. I'll give you back when I come back.
With which money will I pay the community levy?
Papa, I said I will give you back now.
Papa, go to ATM and take money.
No, Papa, I want to buy fuel. I will give you back when
I can't take that risk.
You have suffered enough challenges in this life. You are all that I have left in this world. I will never allow you suffer, no matter what. I will do everything within my power to protect you. But my biggest challenge now is how to achieve my goals without money.
Brother, I understand what you're saying. But I think you need to follow your friend Jude to the city. I believe you make money there.
That is not my problem. My problem is leaving you alone in this village. How will you cope? How will you feed? What if the elders come after you? How do you stand them?
Brother, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll go to Nurse's place. I can remember she said I can come around whenever I'm lonely. I'll be fine there.
Do you really want to stay with her?
Yes, she seems like a nice person. And remember, Mama mentioned her on her dying day.
No problem. I want you to know one thing. You mean the whole world to me. I will do everything to put a smile on your face. Even if it means dying, I will die for your sake. So make sure you don't go through what Mama went through. Okay? I will see the nurse tomorrow if I'll leave. Okay? Nurse, I recognize everything you've been doing for us. I can't thank you enough. Save our God, none do I have. But I know the God we serve will surely from one place or the other bless you for everything you've been doing for us.
Amen. Never mind, okay? All I wish is that you find happiness wherever you go. Even if as you're leaving this village. And as for your sister, I promise you she'll be in a good hands.
She's all I've got left in the world. She meant the whole world to me. I would want you to take very good care of her. If I have my way, I would have traveled with her. You know?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Just go to the city. I believe God will make you bounce back.
How I wish Mama is here to bid me farewell. Just like she did the first time I was troubled. Death never allowed my precious mother to see this day. I know anywhere she is now, she's happy. She's praying for us.
Yes.
You take care of yourself, okay?
Love you so, miss you.
Don't cry for me. All you have to do is to pray. Okay? Pray that I succeed. Alright? Alright, nurse. Take care of her.
Jude, let me say welcome to my house.
Hey. Jude, are you serious? Your house is fine. Hey. Jude, you own this place?
Yeah, this is the elite place I'm managing. Actually, I'm planning to put on something bigger than this in the village. That was why I came back.
Hey. You see in this life, anybody who talks in the name of God, that person must be the greatest liar on earth. Jude, you that I used to dash money way back in secondary school. My brother, well, I'm happy for you because not like I have not made money. My brother have made money. But that idiot decided to confiscate my money. So I'm trying anything possible to bounce back. You heard the story how my mother died? Because I could not pay just 1,500 in Japan. My brother, I'm begging you, if there's anything you can do for me to be like you. Okay, let me just be half of you. At least let me take care of my only sister. My brother left behind. Or let me start up a business. Borrow me money, let me put up a small business. At least, give me 1 year, I will pay you back. Be cool.
To start up a business?
Yes.
There is more to business. My brother, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
I don't understand that word. I don't know what is really going on, my brother. What I'm saying is this. Help your brother. I don't like my condition like this. I'm not supposed to be. Look at what I'm wearing, right? Some brother came back from Japan. 7 years I spent in Japan. Look at me. Nico. You see, in life, I always know that pikin we won't eat party rice. We dance well. You go dance so they go notice you if you give you that rice. Please.
That pikin wey wan eat party rice must be careful because some party rice are pepperish. Maybe Japan. Let me show you your room. I think you need to have a cool shower. Tomorrow we'll talk. Come here back. Amy, my brother, I understand all you've gone through. Now is the right time for you to bounce back and recover all you have lost so you can live a better life. You know, money is everything. Money is authority. And it is only those who are ready to go against all odds that will make this money. My brother, if there is no suffering, there won't be any story.
You see, Jude, I've seen enough. I've seen 99 is only one that's remaining. Afuwaguman. You need to see the humiliation I went through in the village. I knelt down for this man. I begged him. Simply just touch my mother. Let me run around and get money. This man refused. All because of 1,500. My mother died. And today, I suffered everything in Japan. Another man is enjoying the money. So I am ready to do anything to make money.
Now is the right time for you to visit him in another form. Remember, your mother has not been buried properly. And your sister is still in the village, living with someone who is not related to you. And these are the things you have to put into consideration.
I am ready. I am ready.
You are ready.
I am ready to do anything. As long as there's money in it. I will do anything in life.
Are you ready?
Jude, if you're acting me, you're insulting me. I am ready. What's the most I can be?
You are welcome.
This is how we do it here. You have to do so. It shows that you had an agreement with your spirit before coming here.
Wash your hands in this bowl of success, and you shall be blessed of the rest of your life.
Wash your hands. Cross your hand.
See, your mind is made up.
Use your back to enter the gate of success.
When you paddle a canoe to the middle of the ocean and the paddle refuses to move the canoe, then you must use your mind to move it. When the gods stand with the mushroom, then the mushroom can break an axe. Oh, Lagoon! Oh, Lagoon! This is a sign that you have found favor in the sight of Olokun.
What do I do?
This is clear evidence that Olokun is the giver of wealth. But here is what you must do with the money. You must not spend a kobo out of it. You should use it to attract women to yourself. Different women. Make love to each of them. Pay them from this money and return here to this shrine with the content of the condoms you used in having sex with them. And make sure that when you make love to them, none of them will see your face. You must use all the money on the different women.
When do I start up this date?
Tonight. And you must finish tonight. You have to finish before your success can be determined. You must not fail to complete the task tonight. The consequences of failure is death. And you, when he must have completed his task, you too will be promoted. Huh? You may go. Yes, you may go now. But you must return at first light tomorrow morning. Go.
Thank you, Baba.
Go. 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 Go.
This money small now. Wait, not waiting me and the top of this.
This is never what I package worker. Mugu, Sheba Boyson. You make for 5,000 every day.
I don't understand why
you never buy car.
Why you go pay me this small for as in all the things that they do since night?
Mugu. Your father they give you this kind of money every day. Sheba Boy.
Bros, not be so. No try and next time.
Hey, brother, Sheba Boyson.
Nonsense.
I like your thing. You have strong action. Sure will come another day.
I'll come for you.
Don't worry. We'll meet again, eh?
To make them mad. Damn. Smart. To make them mad. Damn.
You have shown great loyalty, great loyalty to those gods of Ológun. Now this is the women of the women left with their destiny and shall be sacrificed. So the gods shall bless you abundant wealth.
Where are your lambs for sacrifice?
Here they are. I present them to you.
Now drop them. One after the other. Drop them. Your sacrifices were successful, and those who made themselves available for the sacrifices will meet their reward in the afterlife. Emeka, you are now welcome to the brotherhood as a member. Effort one, look. Emeka, look round the faces of the young men in
discovered. They are all favored ones of our great God, of oceans and all the waters of Lukun. They are your brethren now. In 2 days from now, wait for Lukun, touch you. You will have so much money.
So it is done.
Favored ones of a local. Favored ones of Rebecca. Now stretch forth your hand. Stretch forth your hand before you. That money, that bundle is the source of your wealth. Keep it closest to you. When you get home, find the voluminous container, as large as you want it. Place it in a dark room in your house. Put this bundle in it. And the container will be filled with so much money. But remember, do not spend that bundle. This one in your hand. For peace is the source of your wealth. Favored ones of a local. Favored ones of a local. Strike him or touch his life.
I have come to take my vengeance. He went against the rule of life made by my maker himself.
And who are you to stand in judgment against him? Should you not blame yourself for making yourself so easily and cheaply available for his sacrifices in his quest for wealth? You should be more concerned about explaining to your maker how you uselessly wasted the lives that he has given to you. You have no audacity or morality to stand in judgment over him.
He is a murderer. He killed so many girls in one night.
He must pay with his own blood for all the innocent girls.
Enough! You cannot touch him. Are you innocent yourselves? What of the crying souls of the innocent babies you destroyed through abortions? Do you not know they count against you? You should prepare yourselves to face up to your maker and explain your useless lives here. You cannot touch him. He has to go. And right now, you must leave because Olokun controls his life.
saw those girls in my dream.
Girls?
Yeah, the girls. Those girls I used for sacrifice.
Japan, you can't be serious. I went to your room to look for you. I didn't see you. What are you doing here? Come on, you should go to your room. I know by now your vineyard is filled up. Go and do some real harvest.
How did you know that?
Just go.
Money they yabu mano. Money they yabu mano. Say money they make him mano. Money they yabu mano. They yabu mano.
I'm learning from you.
Hey!
Yeah.
In fact, where is the man that will say the love of money is the root of all evil?
Fellas.
It's high time we rephrase that statement. Because the love of money is
the beginning of wisdom.
EGA.
My brother must thank you especially because you are a friend. If not for you, I would not have a place like this. I come in a village, I don't have any buaku. I'm on as long the mother and any mumu.
Pasa. What are friends for?
Huh? God bless you.
Japan. This is authority. What authority?
Oh, you will get your delivery in 2 weeks. Because I sent 50 kilo to Spain, then 20 kilo to Indonesia. Yours will get to you in 2 days, my brother. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Alright, thank you. Judas. Yeah, I just finished sending my boys to deliver my stuff. Yeah. I'll meet you. Just give me a little time, I'll meet you. Let me fraction about it. Yeah, maybe from there we'll go to the village. Yeah. It's alright, bro. I'll meet you at the junction. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Hello, Japan. It is time for you to do the needful. Oh. Thank you. I missed you so much. Oh, miss. Your brother is back and better. That's your brother that everybody mocked. He's back with so much money. Even me, Kenata, if you go out there and see the kind of machine I packed, yeah, man, even if you believe it.
Hey! You have always known that you will make money in this life. Thank God God has answered our prayer.
Yes.
Thank God.
Nurse.
Sir?
I want to thank you specially. I want to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Oh, Chukwu.
Even while my mother was ill, how you took care of her. I want you to know that you'll get your reward.
So bad, no problem.
I'm still around in the village. Before I leave, I'll make sure you get something.
No problem.
Something huge.
Amen.
Okay? You're a good person. You're a good mother.
You are a good woman. I've heard a lot about you. How nice you have been to them.
Okay.
But don't worry, Pasobi. Very soon, we'll bless you.
So bad, no problem.
I came to take my sister.
So soon? Oh, Messi.
I can within the village. I need to see some of the elders.
Hey.
Before I leave, we'll come and see you.
No problem.
We are going from here.
You take your clothes along.
I want to go GM. I like them.
You won't see me bye bye, Abby. Come here. Come on.
Listen, let me have that. No, stop. Before I leave,
I'll see you.
You know, I love the smiles on your faces. Yes. This is Chukwu Emeka, the one who you all abandoned. You know, things like this remind me of something. You see, in life, they say the greatness of a man is not by size, age, or height, but ability to do small things in a mighty way. You must believe in yourself first and foremost. When I came back to this village, empty-handed, all of you despised me. You spat on my face, thinking that I'm not going to bounce back again. But when you know, can you change in the week? As a mother, I can't know, but I'm not a my mother, I want to go. I'm not going to You know, I remember when I came back from Japan when I had issues. I came back to claim what I sent to a brother, Solomon, your son. I complained to you elders to help me beg Solomon to give me my money back. That same person you despise is here. I am back and better. Because of money, you refused me burying my mother in my father's land. That is wickedness, elders. But in everything, I will forgive you. I will forgive you because you don't know what you're doing. You see, I've been a line. I had. I want to see what TV. I'm feeling it. I'm going to need lago do no. Sending a message on your call on let your sons afflict with me, they will definitely be rich. I'll do one thing. You'll go to the bush and pick this money so you will know that making money is not easy. Only I buy more. Why have you any?
Boss, I'm here to collect my money, and you are here telling me all this rubbish.
Mancho, so you don't have sense. Oh, you are joining them. The need of no common sense. Okay, let me ask you. Why on earth did you still go to the bank to withdraw money? Don't you use your head? Don't you know my source of income has fallen? Are you okay?
Okay, wait. For your mind now, you won't chop our money? No, you won't chop our money, Abi. Our money, me, Mancho. You won't chop our money? I swear, you go hear from us.
After a shift.
You go hear from us.
After a shift. I know where I picked you.
Okay.
I know where I picked you. What the bouncer? Shut from here. Idiot. Fool. Papa, who do you say gave you all those money you were counting inside your room?
Emeka. Hey. Emeka now? You are looking at me as if you don't know the Emeka I'm talking about. Let MOD's son, the one you told me was shot to death abroad. This boy was pouring money on the elders. He even slapped us with money. Everybody was scrambling for money. Ego did too much. The boy has made it though. Wait,
You mean Emeka? Poor Emeka? Papa, how come?
Emeka, I'm for poor. Too much money. Too much money. Okay, you need to have seen the way this boy was. In fact, he even said he was going to see you in his own way. So I'm thinking that he's going to come with bonus of money for you.
Papa, he said so.
He said it. Hey. I was happy when he said it.
There is trouble.
Trouble?
If actually he says so, that means trouble is on the way.
Why? What happened? Can you no?
I won't understand.
Yeah.
Sir, before you said the hospital, did you put a lot of things in consideration?
Doc, there's something I want you to understand. You see, with money, not just money, with money, anything can go.
Doctor, my brother has made it clear that he doesn't want to see you anywhere close to this hospital again. Do you understand?
Young lady, what happened is that the hospital has a policy. And as a doctor, I am following the policy of the hospital. So it's not my fault. It is not my fault.
Have you forgotten how we came to this same hospital? And you made us lose our mother just because we could not produce ordinary 1,500 naira. Have you forgotten?
Young lady,
You're just a heartless and a wicked man. You're heartless and you don't deserve to stay in this hospital. Leave this hospital.
Well, let's not go about this. Let me just introduce her to you. She and her brother owns the hospital as it stays. And you have to take instructions. But as it is, you're in your own.
please. Young lady, please help me tell your brother. Return me as the doctor of this hospital, please. I am doing well here.
Nurse.
Sir.
You know, when I came to pick my sister from your place, I told you that I'll get back to you. Yeah, you're a good woman.
Thank you.
Words cannot explain what I feel for you in my heart. my sister. Though you never had, but you tried to hold. You make sure my mom stayed alive, though death never allowed her. There is nothing I give to you that will be enough. A replacement of what you did for us. But as woman, I will try. You know that hospital they took my mother that the doctor rejected was simply because we don't have 1.5.
Yes, I remember.
To get a card. I bought that hospital.
Ah, congratulations.
It's not for me. The hospital belongs to you. Yes, I want you to leave that your chemist. Now from a chemist person to a hospital owner, you can employ any doctor of your choice to work for you.
Thank you.
It's fully equipped. Use it the way you want. Change the name to your own name. That aside, here is the sum of 1 million. This 1 million naira, use it to change your bathroom. Get yourself some more clothes. And from now, anything on earth that you feel like I can do for you, don't hesitate to come and meet me. You are now my sister. Okay? There is nothing compared to what I will do. Forget it. You deserve one. No, you deserve it. Alright? Here is your money. No, it's yours. Take. And here is the file to your hospital. You are not a hospital. Thanks a lot. Thanks. You're welcome. It pays to be good. It pays to be good. The best investment anybody can do on it is to invest in one. That your little investment has fetched you. Amen. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Money, they have money, they make him money, they have money, they have money, they make him money, they have money, they make him Go kill yourself. On them abanonso le. Ego de la bien. Ego de la bien. Me say no. Enu adegu.
Mercy, come and see your brother's house.
Wow. Brother, your house is very beautiful.
Thank you. I actually got it because of us. It's quite unfortunate Mama is not here to witness this. I also got you a table tennis board. Let's go inside. Let me show you how. Come.
Money, they have money, they make money, they have money. Money, they make
Engineer, I must commend you. You did a wonderful job here.
Thank you.
This is our country home, you know. I needed something befitting. I love what my eyes are seeing here. Alright? You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You know, we did our best. We know we are working with the best man, the man of the moment.
No, thank you.
I remember when I gave you opportunity. I know you are going to be a great man.
I'm actually having my mother's burial coming up. You know? So, I will see you and your crew immediately after the burial.
Thank you very much.
I've got a wonderful surprise for you.
Thank you very much.
All right?
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
God bless. Michie, you know, I must tell you that you're the only one I can trust in this village. Coupled with the fact that your son is my best friend. Your son made me bounce back to life. I want to arrange my mother's burial. And I want you to be at the head of it.
Well, Emeka, you have done well for yourself.
Thank you very much, Shi. You see, I want you to arrange with the Ogene group, because I love Ogene a lot. And also call the group band from the church that my mother attends. Let them come and also get canopies and some elders that are going to be vital in the burial. I want you to get them arranged.
Everything pertaining to it.
Yes. But if the money is not going to be okay, don't hesitate to call me. I will always send money to you.
Count it done.
It's alright, sir.
Emeka? Hey, I'm surprised. Hey! Mokwa? To arrange all these things for you?
Yes. Thank you very much.
That's the word.
Money they make him man. No go kill yourself. On the mama son.
This is where we buried my mother.
Yeah. Chai. Sorry.
Sorry. I think we'll get the use and exhume the corpse.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what.
And we'll do that immediately.
Immediately.
It's not wasting time.
No go kill yourself.
Papa, did you see how those boys were spraying money? Spraying money as if they plug money from the tree. Just in the name of ordinary burial.
Solo, my son. That is not what you should be talking about now. What I expect you to be talking about is how to bounce back. Your business has gone down. Seriously. And I am believing that you are going to come back to the Solomon Agonwam I used to know. You should be talking about how to bounce back. I'm not talking about what happened in the Chinyere's burial. That even reminds me. I want you to give me the kind of burial Chinyere's children give her. Very befitting burial. See the kind of coffin. See the kind of money. Because I think about it.
Papa, why are you talking like this? Why are you talking like this? How do you expect me to make such money? Didn't you see how much you spend at that burial?
You can do it.
What will I do to... No, Papa, stop saying this. You are scaring me. If I don't die, you better don't die. You keep living because I can't make that such money. The money is too much. It was too much.
It's like somebody's at the gate. Who is that coming? The gate is open, but your friend, Emeka.
Solomon. Meet again. I'm sure by now you will know that okay, I'm not going I'm sure you know in this world life is like a class. When you're done with a particular class, you move on to another. And now you're going to the week. You taught me a bitter lesson of my life. You spit on my face and held my hands against me, so I couldn't clean it. Through your wickedness, I lost my mother, my precious mother, whom I loved so much. Your wickedness shut my life down completely. I think it's time for you to taste the other side of life.
Emeka, my good friend. Emeka, my old-time friend. God has blessed you beyond your expectation. What God gave to you now is bigger than what I have before. So please, I beg you, forgive and forget. Let's get back to the way we were before.
You want us to get back to the way we were? Going back to the old times. Wanagairu wana narazu. Solomon, I will forgive you. But that will be if only you go in there. Take your few rags that you bought and leave my company.
Wait, just please hold it. You people are trying to confuse me. Which house are you talking about? Which house? Is it this house or there's another house outside there somewhere?
This house. This is my son's house.
You are the most callous father I've ever seen in my life. If not for one thing, I'm respecting your red cup. I want you to follow your son and leave my house.
Come. This house belongs to Solo, my son. Papa, it is our house. Is it not your house?
Papa, wait. Papa, wait. The truth is that I was actually lying all this while.
That what?
I was lying.
About what?
It was Emeka that sent me the money I used to build this house. This was actually meant for Emeka.
Hey!
Even the car was used.
How can she get this house? Hey! Hey!
Take a look at them. Remember one time you came to my house ranting? I told you one thing. A day shall come when your boys will turn their back against you. This is the day. Take them out of my house. Throw them out.
Emeka, please. Boss, please. Please.
He's a bad man and he's very your mom. Look at my head. Look at the great move. I'm all done. I'm begging you. Hey, move. Somebody come.
Emeka, Biko, please, I beg you in the name of God, have mercy. I never knew my son Solomon was lying all this while. Honestly, I never knew. If I had known that you sent Solomon some money from Japan, I would have insisted that money be channeled to the right direction. But I didn't know. Biko, have mercy.
Mazi, did I just say you never knew?
It's your I didn't know.
Mazi, you never knew I sent your son money? Mazi, do you remember countless times I came to your house trying to explain to you how I sent your son money? What did you do? You asked your gunmen to throw me out because you feel you have gunmen around you. Mazi, if not for one thing, if not for the respect I have for elders, may give it.
Emeka, my brother, you know we are very good friends. You know how we used to be together. I know that I have offended you and I have not been nice to you all this while. Please, from the depth of your heart, forgive me. Remember, to err is human, but to forgive is divine. Please.
Solomon, you're wicked. Solomon, because of your wickedness, my lovely mother died. Because of your greed and wickedness, my mother died. My mother could not live to see this day. Solomon, it's not that I am begging you for money. I came for you to give me money I sent to you from Japan. I sent you money on trust. I sent you money on the hope that if I come back, everything will be taken care of. I gave you money to build a house for me. You built the house and claim it's yours. I sent you cars. Sent you money to take my mother to the hospital. I came back, my mother was still sick. You made me a laughing stock before the villagers. To understand, the elders and Ono, everybody believed you. Because you know I came back with no proof. Solomon, you're heartless. Looking at you alone, I feel like killing you. I feel like shooting you this minute. But I cannot do that. Because I don't want to have your blood in my hand. Solomon, by the time I climb up and come down, and I meet you and your father here, you will not like what I will do to you. You only walk with you again.
Biko, come, can I say Biko, let me leave now. I'm back.
Some money they make him money they have some money.
To mock
Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Did you not know? I don't know. This is a lion. That is a lion. That does not eat dead meat. You killed the woman.
She was trying to run away with the juice gun. I had to do what I did to recover it from her.
How dare you kill a sacrifice that was meant for Ologun? Emeka, for what you have done, you will now have to use your own sister as replacement for that sacrifice.
I cannot do that. I cannot sacrifice the only person left for me in this world.
That is the decision of Ologun, and it is final.
As memory, really Diego, I cannot do that.
No go kill yourself. On them abanoso. Abanoso ne. Ego bela bio. Ego bela bio. Mesia no galala. Enu wa diegu. Wash it again. If I get all the world, I lose my soul. What shall I get? Oh, vanity upon vanity, all equal to vanity. Hey, no, Diego. I go there, Emesiano Galala. Money, they have manu. The same money, they make it manu. Hey, hey. Money they yabu manu. Money they yabu manu. Same money they make it manu. Money they yabu manu. They yabu manu. Same money they make it manu. Money they yabu manu.
But why is your face like this?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just that I'm thinking about Mama.
I know Mama is resting in a good place and she's very proud of you. Very, very proud of you.
Missy, go to your room, okay? I'll meet you.
Okay.
I go there, Messiano Galala. Enu wa Diego. Wash it again. If I get all the world, I lose my soul. What shall I get? Oh, vanity upon vanity, all equal to vanity. Money, the yabu manu. The yabu manu. Same money, they make it manu. Money, the yabu manu. The yabu manu.
What is it?
They make it manu. Go kill yourself.
I was just thinking of Mama. I miss her.
I miss Mama too. No? But we should allow the dead bury their souls. Okay? I'm here to tell you that I won't be traveling with you tomorrow morning again.
Why?
I want you to travel alone.
But why?
There's this business I've been pursuing for a long time now. So finally they asked me to come tomorrow morning. So I don't want to hold you back. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to supply what they want. But from the look of things, I think it's just 2-3 days. So I suggest you travel first while I meet you.
But I can wait for you.
I don't want you to wait for me. Alright? so I can take my time and do the business well.
Are you sure you'll be fine all by yourself?
Yeah. I'm a grown-up man, so I can take care of myself.
Just I will miss you so much.
No, you're not gonna miss me much. 2-3 days I'll be with you.
Money, they have money. Some money, they make it.
Turn this back. Family. And demand the scapegoat. Now he has turned his front to your family. You Mercy is the desirable sacrifice.
Baba, please leave my sister. She's the only one I've got in this life. I cannot lose her for anything. Let her be.
Long taking the life of your sister. There is nothing anyone can do.
I don't want your money. Take your money back and leave my sister. Instead, take my life. Take my life and leave that of my sister.
Emeka, your time is not yet. When the time is right, you too enjoy your sister.
What kind of me? Papa! What kind of me? What kind of me? I'm spray everywhere! What kind of me? What kind of me? What kind of me? Come and kill me!
Money, they have money. Say money, they make him money. Money, they have money. Say money, they make him money. No go kill yourself. On them have no son. Have no son. Ego bena bien. Ego bena bien. Monsieur no galera. Enu wadegu. Wash it again. If I can all the world, I lose my soul. No! What shall I get? Vanity upon vanity, all equal to vanity. Money they have man. Same money they make him man. Money they have man. Same money they make him man. Same money they make him man. Money they have man. Same money they make him man. Go kill yourself. One them have no son. Have no son. They go better bien. They go better bien. They say no. What shall I get if I get all the world? My soul, what shall I get? Vanity upon vanity, only what of vanity. I go there, and I shall not go. Same money they make him man. Money they have man. Same money they make him man.